Harry Potter, but in Minecraft. Making this possible, we have this Harry Potter add-on by Pokemetals. Of course, if you want to download it for yourself, the download link will be in the description down below. So check it out. It comes with a resource pack and a behavior pack. Make sure both are active. And in the game world settings, they don't quite say what you need, so I recommend turning on all the experimental gameplay features. But without further ado, load into the world. So here we are in the world, and we're simply gonna just grab ourselves a wand from the creative inventory. So let's go over here to the swords, and over here you can see you can get a wand right there. And you have a few other stuff, which I'll show you in a bit. The back and next icons happen when you hold the wand. I already held a wand, so I have, of course, those little items in the corner here. So basically, once you have a wand, you can click on it. It has nothing currently. It just says arrows are on. So when you first get the wand, you won't have these arrows over here. And you simply just right click or tap and hold if you're on mobile, and it'll give you those arrows. But these arrows allow you to select the spells you want to use. So if you just simply tap and hold or right click, you can cycle through your spells. Currently, there are 3 basic spells, which you by default get, but you can get an extra 2 by killing mobs, or specifically hostile mobs. So we'll check those out in a bit. Currently, there's 5 total, so you have 3 basic ones and 2 advanced ones, you could say, by getting those advanced ones by killing mobs. But let's start off with the basic cast. Now, as you can tell, we have a panda and some turtles over there. I'm not going to be cruel, so let's grab another mob for all our testing purposes. Let's spawn a sheep in, and let's use the wand. To use the wand, once again, it's tap and hold or right click, and you can shoot your wand. So this is the basic one, and as you can see, when it's ready to use, it's red, and when it's recharging, it kind of goes black, the text down there. So it shoots out this nice particle beam, which is actually very well animated, I'm not gonna lie, and it looks pretty cool. Okay, I'll leave the baby there, but you can right click and you can shoot. It does quite a bit of damage to shotting a sheep, so you can take that into consideration. But moving on, if we go to the next arrow, we can go to Protego. I'm bad at pronouncing, and wow, that's a big arrow. But I'm bad at pronouncing these spells, so please bear with it. And some of these spells actually do have voice lines, so yes, so you can feel like a wizard when you shoot. Okay, this one's more so a protection spell, so you don't take damage. And once again, you can see when it's ready or not by the text color, which is nifty. Moving on to the next one, we've got Superfly, which is one of my favorite. It basically just makes them slow. It makes them slow for a few seconds. You can actually affect yourself by it by simply shooting it down, and now you're super slow and very zoomed in. You get like slowness 1 billion. I'm not too sure. You can't really move when you do it yourself, so it's a slowness 1 billion. But just think about using it on mobs to slow them down, or you have zombies chasing you, you want to slow them down. It's very useful. And now next, you can see we have 2 undiscovered slots before we start cycling again. So to get these spells that are undiscovered, you can simply go into the inventory and take them out, or you can get them from mob drops. So let's go over to them and use it. So you have learned, I'm not even trying to pronounce it. I'm gonna be real with you. But moving on, we also got another one, Avada Kedavra. I'm sorry for pronunciations. I think it's also a very popular one, but I just messed it up. But moving on, so now we have the whole roster of spells. So let's go to this one and let's target that sheep over there. So this looks like it shoots like multiple of those particles of the basic one, which deals a lot of damage. It one-shots sheep. Now, I'm not too sure if this is gonna work, but for better accuracy on how much damage this does, let's spawn in a wither to see how much this spell does to the wither with its juicy health. Okay, let's shoot it. I mean, it does quite a bit of damage to the wither, so pretty decent. Moving on, we have the final one, which is this spell right here. And let's test it out on the wither. And it's a bit slower moving compared to the rest of the spells, and lingers a bit, and it one-shot the wither. Let's see if it one-shots one of the newer mobs, the Warden, Avada Kedavra. Yep, it's literally an instant death spell. So that's pretty powerful. I really don't think I'm supposed to be a wizard with how much damage and destruction I'm causing. But you can be a wizard if you want by downloading this add-on in the description down below. And of course, this add-on is actually very early into development, so hopefully in the future they add a whole bunch of stuff to this add-on, so there's just so much more to look forward to. But other than that, I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.